Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside of the Disneyland Resort to try some new foods that have arrived recently to the parks. We will also be on the hunt for any new Disneyland merchandise that has come out since the last time we were here. And we will be taking a complete tour around the parks to check up on any new updates that have been in the works, as well as having some fun as a family. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. We have officially arrived to the Esplanade, and we want to talk about Pixar Fest 2024. There is still a few weeks left till this ends, and we do believe that it ends on August 4th. So if you guys have not made your way over to the parks to come celebrate, make sure you do so before it's all gone. Also on your way inside of Disneyland, when you come over here to like the front entrance, it looks like there is some construction that's happening, and we've kind of heard that this might be a new style of entrance, potentially for the Magic Bands. So I guess we will see with time what this turns out to be. Just checked into Disneyland after about 2.5 weeks.
Oh my god.
What do you think? So let's go get our day started. And so I came over here to the map area to see if there was any new maps, but it still looks like we have the Pixar Fest one. So if you guys are coming before August 4th, make sure you pick one of these up. And of course, this is one of Raylani's favorite things. Apparently not today though.
Not today.
Now we are officially on Main Street, and we wanted to come over here to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, but we noticed that it's actually closed for refurbishment. And since this is one of our favorite places to come see, especially the awesome cast members who work here, it's kind of upsetting to not be able to go inside, right? This is one of our favorite things.
We like to sit down in the lobby and watch the Once Upon a Studio short that they have. So it's definitely a good place to go and relax with the little one.
And also for those of you guys who are D23 members, on August 8th, there's gonna be a D23 day here at Disneyland. And apparently there's gonna be some really cool Mickey ears that are gonna be released to the public. I believe anyone can get those. There's also gonna be new merchandise and some unique characters to meet. And you best believe we're gonna be here, we'll cover it. But it's just something exciting and something that Disney has not necessarily recently announced, but more recently announced all the fun things that are gonna be available for D23 Day here at Disneyland. Now it's time to go inside the Emporium to see what new merchandise we can find today. So it looks like there's a new Mickey Sorcerer shirt here inside the Emporium, and this one will run you $29.99. And with a Magic Key discount being $23.99, I feel like that's actually a pretty good price. And it looks like there is yet another shirt. This one actually looks really cool. I think Nicole would actually like something like this. And this one and the Fantasmic shirt both have actually like really good quality. So, I don't know. What do you think about this one?
It's cute, very simple.
And it looks like for $88, we have this Woody Loungefly bag, which actually doesn't look too bad. I feel like it looks really cool just with all the fun stuff that is on it. Typically with Loungeflies, I'm not like a huge fan, but I really do think this one looks pretty nice. And for you pin fans, I decided to come over here and take a look at what new pins are here inside the Emporium. Personally, I am not too sure what's new and what's been here for a while, but I definitely want to start incorporating this more in our videos so that way you guys can see what pins are here at the parks. Maybe I'm really late to the game, but these shirts look so cool. This one says happiest place on earth, but I think my favorite is this one right here, where it shows a lot of the Disneyland snacks. I think Nicole would actually really like this shirt as well, but it looks like this is actually the back. So kind of simple on the front, but still looks really cool. And for $69.99, it looks like the new Haunted Mansion Crocs are out. I personally might be picking these up. They just look really cool. And I'm assuming they probably glow in the dark. Yeah, they glow in the dark. And oh man, I know every year I typically get the Crocs, so maybe I will get these. And there also looks to be a All Hail the Pumpkin King Disneyland shirt, which looks pretty cool, as well as this Sally and Jack shirt as well. That's kind of like a light lavender. I know it looks kind of gray, but it's actually like a light lavender. And then there is also a Zero hat, which personally I think looks kind of crummy. All right, now this shirt is actually pretty fire. I actually personally like this, which I might get it. But of course there's other like Halloween shirts that have made their way over here to the park as well. So if you guys are getting ready for Halloween, make sure you take a look here inside the Emporium. And it also looks like there is a Sally Spirit jersey for $79.99. I personally really do like the colors on this. And then on the other side, it shows Sally right here in the front. But I think this is actually a really cool Spirit jersey. What do you guys think? And here's also a quick pan of a few other Nightmare Before Christmas items that are inside here at the Emporium. All right, so that's some of the new merchandise. I definitely know I'm probably forgetting a lot of things, and I know I've seen some people post some other items, but I didn't quite see them in there, and we're kind of on a time crunch with Raylani. I know she's quite hungry, so we want to be able to go get some food. But I think I'm making my way to Candy Palace. We have something fun to show you guys here. And I think we gotta get Raylani her chocolate coins. So let's go.
So we just popped over into Candy Palace, and Miss Raylani was a bit sad that she didn't get her treat already. So let's show everybody what you got. What did you get? She got Sadness Gummy Drops. Oh my gosh, hopefully this will put her in a more joyful mood. So, can you tell me what you think about it, Raylani? It tastes like blueberries? Oh, good.
All right, so I met up with Nicole and Raylani, and one thing we've been wanting to do for quite some time is actually the Silhouette House. And since there is no line, I think we're gonna do it. So it turns out that the Silhouette House goes on lunch around 12 o'clock, and they won't be back until 12:45. So we're here on Main Street. I think we're gonna go inside the Plaza Point holiday shop to see if we can find a cup that Nicole's been wanting. So I've been wanting to buy it for her, just haven't seen it. So let's see if they have it today. And it looks like they actually have it in stock. So I'm gonna get Nicole this cup today. Oh, it's by Corkle.
Corksicle?
Corksicle. Corkle. Is it Corkle or Corksicle? I think you're right, Corksicle.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's $27.99. I thought it'd be more expensive, honestly.
Bag is secured, and this was only $24 after Magic Key, which is actually not too bad. So unfortunately, we're not going to do the Silhouette House right now. I can't show you that cool thing quite yet at Candy Palace. That might be saved for another video or possibly later. But our food at Royal Street Veranda, I believe that's how you say it, is going to be ready right now. And if I don't actually do it right now, I think they may be closing. I don't know. The next mobile order time is not till 7 tonight. And there ain't no way we're going to be here till 7. So we're going to go do the food first since we are all hungry. And then we will continue on with our day. Holy cow, guys, it's 84 degrees and there's like a bajillion people. I think we should have came here earlier in the morning. This is actually starting to become a bad time really quick, but we definitely need to get some food, and we're gonna be going right over here to pick it up. And since we're here in New Orleans Square, we figured we'd come over here and take a look at the construction updates for Haunted Mansion. It looks like the walls are still up, and hopefully we get some sort of announcement on specifically when this ride actually opens back up. If you guys know, feel free to comment down below. We also have Tiana's Bayou Adventure ride off to the right-hand side that we're also waiting for a specific opening date. So we're super excited for both of these rides to open back up. Of course, the Tiana ride for its grand reveal. And also, if you guys are wanting to go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, you actually cannot get to it from over here. So it pretty much ends right here at Harbor Galley. And there's signs that actually tell you specifically where else you have to go. So pretty much Critter Country is all cornered off. You cannot get to it at all. But yeah, that's part of the update for this video as well. I am not gonna lie, guys, I feel actually quite miserable. This humidity and heat is actually not fun, but we gotta continue on with the video.
So we're in the New Orleans Squares area, and Royal Street Veranda, hopefully I said that right because I always have problems with it, they have a new sandwich. So this is the Cajun chicken salad sandwich. Ours looks nothing like the picture. This does have Cajun chicken salad tossed in Cajun remoulade, tomatoes, lettuce, and fried onions. I'm sorry, my Cajun people, if I did not pronounce that right. But I'm going open-minded. It does smell good, but it just looks a little nasty. So here we go. I'm gonna go from this side. Right off the bat, I don't see our tomatoes like in the picture, but I just gotta say, interesting. So the bread is just a tad bit dry. I'm not gonna lie, the texture of the chicken is not like for me. I'm a texture person. I felt like throughout the whole bite it was very like cold and like not rubbery, but just like weird. I'm not a fan of the texture, but it had a nice flavor. It did taste a little mayonnaisey, and you do get that Cajun taste in it. It could use like a little spice, honestly. Overall, I think I'd give this like, I want to give it like right in the middle, but I think I'm gonna give it a 2 just because again the textures were just way off. So we have another new fun item. These are going to be the pineapple coconut fritter. So this will be a pineapple coconut fritter served with some pineapple marmalade. Kind of looks like applesauce, but let's go for the biggest one here. All right, the biggest one here looks like a claw. I'm going to try it like this, and then I'm going to dip it into the marmalade. So cheers. All right. Woo! That woke me up. That was so freaking sour and tangy. I'm not a fan of sour stuff like that. I think Henry would probably enjoy that marmalade more than myself. But as far as the fritter goes, it's a nice outside crunch. The inside is nice and fluffy. Everything that you want like in a pineapple upside down cake, you can find in this. I think this might be one of my new favorite little treats that we found here. And I would give this definitely a 5 out of 5.
All right, so I just finished trying the sandwich, and I got to say that is horrendous. It's actually not good at all whatsoever. I just pretty much tried eating the chicken on it, but again, so bad. I think it also kind of like turns me away of just how it like looks, the presentation, but overall did not really enjoy it at all. The fritters are actually pretty good. They really are pineapple-y, so if you guys do like that, you know, make sure to check it out. That sauce though, very questionable, very sour. But I think what we're gonna do is throw this food away, try and go get some other food to try, and see what else we do. Now that we finished up eating, we're heading back to Main Street, USA. Definitely want to do the Silhouette House. That's gonna be really fun with Raylani. But I definitely want to jump on here and let you guys know that sometimes this stuff is not all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes we actually don't have the greatest time, and I think today is one of those days. It could be that we haven't been here in quite some time, so trying to like get back into it might be a little crazy, but of course it's quite hot, very humid, a lot of people, not really having the best of time, but we're gonna make it work. But one person here at Disneyland is for sure having fun, and it is the Disneyland Ducks, which we love coming by and saying hi. You're right.
Look at him.
Oh, he's like, no, you guys are having a bad time. I gotta get away from you.
You're ruining my vibe.
Oh, that's funny. We've made our way back to Main Street and finally back at the Silhouette Studio. Now it's time to get Raylani's picture done. So we just finished up in the Silhouette House. Now it's time to open this up and see what it looks like.
All right, here comes the frame. Oh my gosh. And they do a great job of packaging this up. So the picture or cutout itself was $11.99 and then the frame was $19.99. Oh, look at our beautiful girl. Oh my gosh. Look, Raylani.
Look, it's you.
It's you. Wow. How do you feel about that? Raylani did pretty good about like sitting still and looking at Mickey, but she was kind of like moving around, like looking everywhere, and the cast member did kind of move along with her, which is really awesome. The artist that was doing the cutout itself did a fantastic job. When it got time to do the paste, I don't know if the cast member heard that we did YouTube and didn't like that, and she told us no filming, but we saw other people filming, so I guess if you're just there trying to document your memories, be careful. They may or may not tell you if you can record, so just keep that in mind.
So here is what that picture looks like up close. I don't know if it looks kind of accurate or not. Still trying to figure that out. I feel like maybe her face is a little bit too small, But I mean, nonetheless, it actually still looks pretty cool. It's definitely fun to document this memory. And again, if you want it in this fun frame, that will cost $19.99. And remember, Magic Key discounts do apply. So normally I would like to stay a little bit longer and actually do much more around the parks, but unfortunately we got really a late start today. It was wonderful meeting some of you guys who are subscribed to the channel, so thank you guys so much. I think we need to start really rope dropping to get here a little bit earlier with less people, and it's, you know, a little bit cooler in the mornings. But we do have one more fun thing to do before we end today's video. Sorry guys, it's a little bit shorter. It's not something that we like doing. We like to jam pack these videos and make them really fun and entertaining. But we still have one more fun thing to do here on Main Street, so let's go. And that next fun thing brings us here to the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. All right, we just got these surprises for Raylani.
Open your eyes.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, how cool. And I think it comes with a spoon.
Pull off the ice cream, Raylani.
Pull up the ice cream. Pull that one.
There's your spoon.
Wow. Wow, that's a bigger spoon than what I thought it was, actually.
Right. And this thing, guys, will run you $29.29, I believe. No Magic Key discounts, of course. And it comes with a sundae of choice, which we decided to pick the mint sundae, which looks really good. But Raylani is quite impressed with her bucket. All right, guys, so that about wraps up today's video. Again, sorry it was so short. Not really our normal jam-packed video, but that just means we got more coming later on this week. Expect us to be at DCA on Friday. We're really excited to be able to see Deadpool and be able to do some fun festivities with that day. Then, of course, next week, we hope to be back to our normal posting schedule. This past week was a little bit crazy just because we came back home from Arizona. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.